everybody, it's Justine and I'm here with a traveller's notebook layout for the scrappery. I'm actually using a bit of an older kit. It's the Willow kit. I do believe still available. I'll put a little note up on screen here to let you know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's still available and it's a beautiful kit. It's got some gorgeous colours and stuff in it. Look at me destroy this tissue paper. And then the card got stuck on there, I tell you what. I had a bit of fun with this, I can tell you. The reason why I wanted to use a bit of tissue paper is the colours on this card were quite bright. I'm not really a bright colour person, so I wanted to mute the colours down just a little bit. And I don't know if it was very successful, but I guess in my mind, it sort of dulled it off slightly. And then I decided I was in a very layering mood, this layout. I think it's because the kit has so many colours that blend and match so well together that it just lends itself to layering. This is a card. I think it's really important not to to look outside the square a little bit with what you get, to sort of, just because you have a square card doesn't mean that's how you have to use it. Especially if something's got patterns on it and flowers, I love cutting them out. I loved also this paper. It's kind of looks animal printish. Don't know if that's a word, but it is now. Even though technically I don't think it's not an animal print because it's just sort of dashes, but it looks that way with the flowers, and the sort of gives it a real tropical sort of look, which I was totally surprised with. It wasn't something I was going for. It's just what happened, and I think that's one of the best parts about doing what we do with this. You start layering, you start putting things down, and then the whole layout gets a total feel for it that maybe you weren't expecting. You can see here, I just place things and I put them until my eye basically likes where it's sitting. It's personal choice. Sometimes I do my layouts and then come back and do obviously the editing now, and I think, why did I put that there? Or I start thinking, oh, I could have put that up there. But you go with what you're liking and enjoying on the day. This is quite a common, I think, sort of way to bring your layout together when you've got 2 pages, or if you've got a big square 12 by 12 page, you need somewhere else to rest your eye. So this is why you'll see quite a lot of people do this. This is actually the branding strip at the bottom of the paper. I do that quite often so I don't have to, cut into the actual 12 by 12 piece. It's a good way to use what is on your branding strip sometimes. And also I had best friends already down the bottom on the side of the photo, and I didn't want to use best friends again. So I just stuck a sticker over the top, and now I'm just cutting out another flower just to stick on the rest of it. So even though you might want to put a sticker on, but it hasn't got the right wording for you, you can always change it. There's no rules. That's the best part. No, I'm a rule breaker, let's face it. Just a little handy hint. You may want to actually, if you're going to use a tag as a tag, you may want to actually punch out the hole before you stick it down. Otherwise, you just make life a little bit harder for yourself, which I'm pretty good at. So here's what not to do. That's what I think I should do that with my, I think I should do like a here's what not to do when you do a layout. If you've seen any of my videos before, I have to put a bit of colour on there. I'm always getting the paints out. These paints are cheap and they're actually quite chalky, if I'm really honest. But I don't mind that. I like the chalkiness, gives them quite a matte finish, and it doesn't bother me. So, you know, it works. If it works, it works. So all I was trying to do here is just bring a little bit of that green, sagey sort of green colour out that's in the leaf down the bottom. And then you can get your pen out and start writing on a really, really weird angle, because I don't know what I was thinking. This is what I went with at the time, so I don't quite know why I'm writing in that way. But it works for me in the end, so I think pretty much now I just do a border, a hand-drawn border around the edge of the page. Once again, that kind of just brings, it frames it, it brings it all together. Here's a close-up for you. I love this photo of my daughter and her best friend, her cat. She was actually journaling and he just needs to be with her and loves to watch, so it was really, really cute. Everybody, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask, and I'll see you all next time.